Alrighty, we are back, and it is round 4. Fight!
Yeah. Cloutman versus Ash. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. This is actually our wooden spoon game,
but I did really want to get Cloutman's deck on here. It's pretty fun. Something we were mulling over with Paul McAvoy in a chat on Discord. It's I believe Windwater Cat 4.
Nice, yeah, interesting to see how that comes. And always great to see Ash on the stream. He's one of our newer players this year. I've got a lot of time for Ash. He's a great guy. Doesn't always get the chance of work to come down very often, so I think he's a bit nervous. I think he's running a mono fire list that he's not familiar with, so bear with him. He's just getting used to a lot of the cards in it. Not normally a deck he's known for playing. He was a big mannequins player when he was kind of learning the ropes of the game.
So nice little archetype to get into though, and
definitely.
He has asked me for a monks list. I'm like, bro, I love monks, but it's not a good deck. But I will share my wisdom because
you are the monk pro.
But looking at that hand, I think I saw both a selfie and a Mew in his starting hand there.
Okay, we like that. That's tasty.
Let us see what I can.
See, that's probably a big old keep. Cloutman, I can see he's got a Sid Polendina.
Yeah,
so he's got his Cat 4 Searcher.
Do you know what I love about this deck? The new Edge from Opus 20 is just...
okay, so it's got a
just me.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in action, so I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing that card in action, because I do not own any copies myself, and I have not seen anyone play any copies yet, so let's see what it's like.
I've got like one copy myself, so... So again, this could be our last round of the night. Depends on sort of our top table whether they which one of them wins. I think
as we usually find with our numbers, we kind of sit at the cusp between 4 and 5 rounds, where often we have 3 exos going into potentially the last round of round 4, and if the exo that's paired down loses, then that's all she wrote. If they win, then we end up with a round 5, and it's always everyone except the XO that's paired down wants them to lose.
yeah, exactly.
No one really wants to do the 5 rounds.
We love this game, but it's getting late. The store closes at 10 o'clock. We don't want to keep the staff here. And we want to go home ourselves and sleep. So
okay, so it's gone straight into Selfie, into Miyu, probably into Mitsuki that you can then play on curve next turn. Nice opening from Ash there.
Again, this card being added in for fire in the last set was real nice.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it was just mono fire.
And it has applications outside as well.
Yeah.
Not just in mono fire, but fire ice, it has applications. Fire lightning, it has applications. So yeah, very good.
So there's that Sid Polendina you mentioned earlier.
And there's also that edge we were talking about, loaded into the break zone.
He just needs to get some crystals on the go.
Some crystals. Smoking a big old pipe.
It's the beard.
That's a fantastic beard. Look at that.
It's
stuff a dream.
What I like to think Santa looks on his days off.
That's summer Santa Claus, right? That is Santa on vacation.
Sun's out, guns out, boys.
Absolutely, mate. He is jacked. Fantastic coat as well. So he's searching the Rosa. So obviously looking to try and maybe get set up in the coming turns. So Ash, have we got anything extra other than the Mitsuki? Or are we going to see just a Mitsuki pass?
I don't think he needs to rush with anything too serious.
Yeah, I mean, Cloutman's only got 2 backups, so I think he's just matching him and going one better. Thinking about the pass turn, I think it'll be wise.
After seeing like the Weaver in Mono Lightning, I know Mono Lightning has a few more backup engines, but I'm almost half tempted to be looking at it in Mono Fire.
See, I kind of still stand by that. I don't know how much of a fan I am of these cards. The only reason why I like the Lightning one is because it has the extra line of text of buffing Grahatir.
Yeah, that's fair.
So my issue, or my feeling on the cards really is that they're only good if they're your 4th or 5th backup. Really. And so how many copies you have to run to see them as your 4th or 5th backup? maybe probably run it as a 2, but then there'll be times where you'll see it early, and in which case, fine, it's a 2CP backup, but every single element has better copies of just generic 2CP backups you can play.
Yeah. To be honest, that was part of the reason why I did in my mono fire actually go with the mechanists.
I love those 1CP backups.
Yeah.
I absolutely love them. I run 3 on my mono ice list. I think those are just far better generic backups to be playing in mono.
Yeah, it gives you the draw, doesn't it, if all else fails? So
yeah, I think they've just got far more applications. I just think the Graha tier in Lightning means that the Lightning one is the one that will see is the one I think can see the best amount of play. In the same way that I actually last set quite liked running the 1CP summoner backup from Opus 1 over the Black Mage in Ice because it buffed Agrius.
I do remember how great, like, when I saw you play that, I just went, huh?
So many people, I was like, oh no, it has invisible text, says buff Agrius by 3k.
Yeah.
Okay, so really nice turns here from Cloudburn. He's curved into his backups nicely. He's gone for a Thorn and he's searching out an Atomos. So he's getting set up for some big power play turns to come with that Rose and Atomos. Obviously, he probably doesn't want to be playing the Atomos now as his second cast because it would miss its own trigger.
Yeah.
But I think he's at 5 cards in hand, so I think you can happily pass. You're not really being threatened by your opponent right now.
Exactly. You swing with the Rosa, get an early little cheeky point. Also, we're going to see a little bit of a Ash playing Taylor's setup, having his break zone under his
words with that boy.
deck.
I need to have words with that boy. Yeah,
pains me slightly.
I just don't understand. Is there a different game that you set up like that, like the break zone on one side and the?
I have no idea. All I know is when you buy a starter set and you get that little paper mat, damage zone in under your deck.
Not what it says.
So we're gonna get the Goblin out.
Here we go, Goblin baby.
Now, will he make the same mistake as Drew and discard the Goblin?
Ash is straight on it.
Just playing
bang,
all
bang.
the Goblins, baby. Play them all. Another Goblin. Get all of them.
Goblin Brigade.
Now we just need the Luneth, and probably this little setup is complete. It's going to be hard to deal with the Rosa if you make it non-targetable, but
yeah, but you can deal with everything else. I think.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
there are bigger fish to fry in this deck than the Rosa, to be honest.
And I'm pretty sure Rosa is only protection from abilities anyway, so you can still smack it with summons.
Yeah.
There's a
Big old Ifrit.
pretty solid turn there from Ash, taking that first point of damage, no hindrance.
So you don't mind taking a few points of damage, especially I assume he's maybe running the Luneth, the TCP Luneth.
Exactly,
so,
yeah.
Although that one does that one count damage? No, I'm thinking of the Faris.
Speaking of the Luneth,
Yahtzee.
as if we were talking about it itself, the devil does appear.
So is Cartman gonna discard a wind card to protect the Rosa? He's thinking about it.
Why bother?
It's a
though?
lot.
I don't think you need to, especially when you've got the Atmos in hand. You'll have
Depends
more
what
Roses.
he's got.
Yeah. Okay. So he's going to use the Seodor to do it. I mean, okay.
I feel like for both parties you're fine.
I mean, yeah, fine.
Because it hasn't really cost Ash
Yeah,
too
it's
much.
a 2 CP.
Like it's a
make
passive. It's a
make your,
passive like kill.
Yeah,
on
and
that Luneth.
2 CP play the Luneth, either kill it or you get a discard. Sounds great to me.
Agreed.
And as a premier discard player, you definitely probably like that. So
yeah. No, exactly. So we probably are we going to see a big turn here? Are we going to see a Tomos coming down first? There
makes
it
sense.
is.
Yeah, makes sense. You want your reactivation, so you
cast
may
what?
as well. Cast 2. Reactivates 1. 1 water, 1 wind. What else has he got up his sleeve? Yeah. So
Cast 3. Hooded man, get back.
and a
Could use
reactivation.
Cecil.
Is he trying to get to 5 here?
So he's going to be able to play the Cecil and get a crystal. He's kind of played things backwards, which he was kind of. I actually feel if he could have done, he should have played the Cecil instead of the Porum. Because then he could have been banking in these crystals when the Hooded Man comes in and then the Porum coming in. Because now the Cecil's coming in. Fine, he'll gain a crystal, but I think if he'd done. If he'd done the Cecil instead of the Porum, he would have he'd have 3 crystals rather than 1.
And now you got to think the problem here as well is obviously the Rosa is not going to be targetable because he's got the Win CP in the back line.
End of turn, Hooded Man is going to reactivate that Rosa.
Yeah.
So this is a scary board for Ash. Susano would be very nice right about now.
Calling in now, the demon again.
Oh yeah. But the demon would only ever be able to kill half the board.
And yes, you are right.
Bang!
There
it is.
Is
Susano,
the crystal off
baby.
Of Cecil is only once per turn, so I think that's fine.
Oh, is the Cecil only 1%?
Yeah, once per turn, either off of itself or a cat fall.
In that case, I take it back.
Take it back now, y'all. One up this time. Hey, do you remember earlier when I played Arden, I hit a Susano?
Oh, not even that. You play the Arden off a loose.
Tell me honestly, that deck is
wild.
Like, it is fun deck. If all else fails, like.
So thank you, Crazy Jalfrezi, for correcting us on the crystal. What a name!
More a fan of Madras myself.
Oh, I thought you were a Cormac sort of guy.
Oh, good God, no! I love spicy food and all food.
To be fair, anyone that knows me will know that when I went to university, I was horrendous with spice, and I ordered a korma at my first hockey social, and they made me phone my mum and apologise to her for being a terrible son.
Well done to your friends. Well done.
And I had to hang up the phone straight away, and my mum was freaking out because she was like, "What have you done? It's okay, like
we'll pay the ransom, I swear."
No, mum, I just ordered a korma, and that was the one and only time I've ever ordered a korma. Cecil coming back, another crystal.
Played the Asura as well to get something back. I couldn't see what it was that he actually got back.
Was it a Porum?
It must have. It's got.
No, but the Porum would have been removed from game.
Yes, this is true. What did he get back? I'm not sure if he may have got the Cecil back. Oh, well, you couldn't get the Cecil back, so that would have also been removed.
No, there's also a full art Cecil that was removed.
Now, you have got to be careful here, Ash. You do not walk into that trap of getting hitting that Cecil. That Cecil can just protect itself with a crystal.
I think Cloutman getting a bit ahead of himself, making the Automaton forward, trying to swing with it and react to everything, but
pew, pew, pew,
Ash
pew,
is just
pew.
going to kill it.
Yeah, you want to. Like, you don't want to target the Cecil. Take away some of that win value. So.
Okay, so pass the turn. What have we got? I've got a lot of cards to play with here, Ash, so let's see what you can do. You can give something haste as well. So the crystals, he can buff this Cecil if need be.
The irony of seeing what Cloutman's damage one is there is that he's not playing the newer Yuffie,
What?
Yeah, apparently he doesn't have them yet, so
why is he playing that Yuffie?
I mean, go ask him. You know? If he wins, we'll ask him later. Now, I love this Warrior.
Yeah, so I actually hear a lot of split opinion about this Warrior of Light because, but hitting that Luneth is nice.
Yeah, you go.
Because I agree, I was a big fan of this Warrior of Light, particularly in the sealed environment. I was a big fan. I know some people have not necessarily been as big of fans because sometimes you can whiff, and you have to use it this turn.
To be honest, though, I mean, do you not just take the Muti and get yourself another backup? Since obviously you lost one to Susano.
Yeah.
Just to secure your backup.
It would be pretty clean. You could go Muti into that Ifrit as well, which would be because I believe the Cecil only protects some abilities.
So he's gonna.
Yeah, I guess you can still play it on curve, right?
To be honest, this is probably a good choice anyway because Cecil only protects itself from abilities, not from the summons.
So the Ifrit will kill the Cecil.
But you've got to make sure, Ash, you do that before end of turn because obviously you only get it for that period.
But he's paid. Okay.
Faris. So it's going to do damage. So he's probably trying to get around the fact he can buff it with the two crystals, but I don't think you have to worry about that. You've got 2 pings of 5k.
He's baiting him into using the crystals, and then he's just going to kill him on top with the Ifrit if he needs to.
But it doesn't matter. The 2 crystals are going to boost him to 10, and then the Ifrit kills it anyway.
Yeah.
So
that's what I mean. Like he's baiting the crystals, but Cartman needs to.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess you pay 1, protects it.
Let's just hope Ash is. Sorry, no, Porum, I think is only when it hits break zone, right? No one is removed from the game?
Yeah, he should have. Yeah, so the Porum was removed from game. That's why.
He may have got the Asura back that he cast a couple turns ago.
Oh, did he? I missed that. If he did, he shouldn't have. Because the Porum doesn't hit the break zone, so it doesn't get something back when it dies.
I'm not quite sure. All I know is he did cast an Azura. I'm not sure if maybe he...
Right, we'll have to video replay that on YouTube. Sorry, guys, I missed that. I was.
Yeah, because
he got the Cuchulainn.
Yeah, okay.
Has he still got the Cuchulainn in hand? He still has the Cuchulainn in hand.
I'm still think though that it didn't make too much of a difference except for the draw because he cast it on the Susanoo, which had already attacked.
I think it's in his hand still.
No, I think he's already cast it.
No, because if.
Yeah, I'm almost sure he's cast a Cuchulainn.
I think it's the last card in his hand. I'm going to run over and just see if it is in his hand, because if it is...
Jacko running back and forth the table, burning off all those brown foods he ate earlier. Big old pile of chicken. So... is Ash... seems to have lost Ash's... Jacko, while you're over there, have him check where that Ifrit's gone. Oh, the Ifrit. I guess he still hasn't cast it. It's in the middle. We're fine.
Yeah.
So, is he going to overpay for it? I think he needs to get rid of that Cecil.
Because if he doesn't pay for it now, it's just gone, right?
Yeah, exactly. And if he tries to cast it later, that's going to be a big kick in the teeth for him.
It's passed.
No, so that card is gone. Let's hope he doesn't try and cast that. Otherwise, you're going to be running again,
Yeah,
bro.
my skates on. I've had my fair share of running around today. I tell you,
all that fatty food right earlier ain't
I
going to
know,
be too much of fun.
I earned it.
I've just sat here, chilling.
Oh no,
Chilling,
you've been
killing.
holding the fort. You've been the pillar of stability that we all crave.
Chilling, killing, watching the game, having a bird.
Watch the game.
Getting those movie references in there.
No, much. What about you? Watching the game, having a bird. True.
So many good quotes from those.
Yo, Dougie! Pick up the phone!
What the heck? How old are we, like? Apparently, you today from Jacob need a raise and also a megaphone you need.
Yeah. I should get a megaphone to shout rulings.
Yeah,
How can you imagine a megaphone right next to the mic as well?
We don't want to deafen our poor viewers more than them already listening to my voice. So.
I definitely did that a few weeks back where there wasn't that many people around, and Kitty did a bit. Kitty did something. I remember just being like, I can't be arsed. I just shouted over like, Kitty, can't do that.
Yeah, there's been a couple of times where I've just shouted as well, but it's just a necessity.
Okay, so playing the Kimari. This is the Kimari that you can put a Ronso counter on.
Walkie-talkies. Judge called by walkie-talkies.
I'm all for. Headsets.
I want the earpiece.
Yeah, earpiece.
Get down, Mr. President.
Yeah. No, I like the like TMO style. Like, yes, Jeff. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Signals on the screen and in the stream. Yeah.
So try is disallowed. You're on screen now. Yeah, on screen now.
Yeah.
Cecil coming in. Ties it up at 3 damage apiece.
Again, it's like one
Hooded
of these
man
really close games.
coming down.
Like.
Getting the Cedar. Now do we gain a Crystal of Cecil?
For a Cat 4, yes. There it is.
There it is.
Well done,
And
Growlers.
the Hooded Man is going to reactivate Cecil as well as an end of turn trigger.
This is why I think Ash, if he's going to kick himself when he tries to cast this Ifrit.
This is the thing. I think obviously it's not a deck he's familiar with. Yeah, no, Ash didn't cast the Ifrit. That Ifrit is banned to the void for the rest of the game.
So we're slightly expecting him to cast it, and
I mean, he might not. Maybe he does know. He just didn't. Maybe he really liked the cards in his hand, and so just didn't want to discard one.
it just didn't seem worth it for the Ifrit, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you. I think the
Cecil
Cecil should have died.
Okay, so he's going to go with Rain. Now, you don't tag it. The problem is, you can only really go after Lulu, right?
Well, it does 3k, right? It's only like 1k per backup.
Yeah, true.
So...
God, when you know you're on the edge of your seat and silence comes across a stream,
Yeah, so I wonder. But I mean, you could. The Cecil, does it only protect itself? Or does it protect
No,
anything?
it can target any Cat 4s.
Fine.
Gives it a K, and also, makes it non-targetable by abilities.
I wonder if you do the 3K and just like you might as well do it to try and bait out a crystal, right?
Yeah, I mean, you may as well, because
you're gonna get you're gonna be able to attack with the Faris and deal a bunch of damage because the Faris will ping the Warrior of Light and the Faris. So thinking long and hard here. I wonder what else we've got in hand. If we've got anything that we can combo with this. God, that Ifrit is just hovering there, man. I
know.
Just think about it.
I'm dreading.
Really wished
it.
that was in hand.
You should have cast it. Should have cast it. So it looks like Ash just getting a bit of clarification on what Cecil does here. Which
Trying to work out what he can and can't do to try and get rid of this Cecil.
Right now, none of them.
Yeah. Oh, nothing. And so I think he's now decided that the Rain is going to target the Lulu.
It makes sense. I mean, at the end of the day, Lulu could be really impactful if you start casting summons.
Yeah. I don't know what. We've seen a few. I don't think there's anything they would like particularly combo with the power reduction, but the power reduction is nice. How many times has Ash picked up this Cecil and read it now?
It is such a good card. I love this card.
The artwork is stunning. The full art one that Cloutman had is gorgeous.
But see, the problem is that one is scientifically proven to be less powerful.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you've got to have those full arts.
Yeah, you're so true. I got a full. Oh, here we go. He's got an Ifrit.
Okay, I would have gone after the Cecil though. Oh no!
Where's that damage come from?
That's a good. Did he attack with someone?
Oh, I think the Rain attacked. I think that's.
Yeah. Okay. So Susan coming in. You take Cloutman to damage 5 with Lulu. I don't think that would be all that consequential.
I mean, you should attack with the Faris and deal some damage. Deal 1k to the. Okay, so we've got another Ifrit. Oh, okay, it's gonna go Ace. Ace.
Ace is good.
So moving five characters from the game, so that Ace can live.
Why is Cloutman moving that to removed?
I don't know.
Not removed.
No, I think he's just adding that to the pile of removed cards. Because so Ash has just removed. 5 cards from the Ace.
So so that one stays. Nice try, Cloutman.
I don't know what I don't know what that was. I don't know what happened there.
Why are we rip Ace in here, Jacob? Because Ace is awesome.
It is. Yeah. Beautiful art. I pulled a full art of that. I remember way back when. It was stunning, but not my jam. So traded it, but it was a stunning card. I love that artwork. I love that card. The Gabranth as well. The Ash. I would love to see more artwork like that in the game.
Absolutely. Shame it's a Class 0 cadet because those things suck.
Yeah.
I'm.
Is that even an archetype? I don't know anymore.
It is. It's not a good one. It's across 3 colours with no colour fixer. One day they will print a colour fixer for it, and when that day comes.
I remember back in the day, like cadets was like.
I did have a really good cadets deck for a while. It lasted like an Opus.
That set it came out. It was cadets was good.
It was the Ace that was like 5 drop, and you were like reveal 7, take 2.
Oh yeah, 7 CP, 7 CP 9k, reveal top 5 and grab 2 cadets.
No. I don't think it was 7 CP.
The one that was a legacy card.
Yeah.
Get it up, chat. Who do you think's right, me or Fish?
It's a 5 CP. I'm telling you, I know my cadets.
Maybe we're not talking about the same. Or maybe because it's a 7k. Maybe that's why I'm getting confused.
This one, not anything to do with the stream.
Oh,
5
CP.
CP.
Top 7.
Boom.
I yield. Man knows cadets.
One day they will be good. They just need a colour fixer.
Okay, it's reveal top 7. That's it.
Yeah, honestly, great card that was, and it attacks does 2k for each forward, I believe as well. It's pretty nice.
Squall. Squall.
I'm with you, Jalfrezi. Cadets forever.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the
Men
game
of
at large.
culture.
Let's get the squall up there. Again, great card. When you're not targeting friend,
friend.
nothing's going to happen, so
Friend.
you just attack with squall and go nuts. Although, I suppose... No! Attack with rain first, target it, then attack with ace. Come on now,
What's
Ash.
going on? What's going on?
So friend at this point is untargetable by its first ability.
Yeah.
Like, first ability counts, right? So you...
Ooh, we have an S effect.
-5.
Cecil S. So the 10k was cancelled, and then the ace was reduced on the block by the friend.
This is why you should have attacked the king first, target, let that go, then you go
Attack
with
with
ace.
squall. You've got one. Actually, got one card in hand.
Yeah.
Attack with squall.
So
Why aren't we attacking with squall?
he is not going to take damage though. This is where you messed up, and yeah, ace should have been the second to attack.
I just don't understand why we're having an attack with squall first.
It's not going to take damage from the squall. It's less than its power.
Oh, less than its power.
Yeah, that's why you attack with the rain target, let that effect go, attack with ace, steal 10. The friend
Oh, I'm
goes
with you.
away.
I'm with you. Oh yeah, because he damaged 5 now. Yeah.
So, the problem is now Ash
Party
kinda,
attack?
Yeah, like you gotta go through it and threaten lethal, right?
But literally, like party attack, like ace Faris. That is Faris, like rain, and then warrior of light Susano, and then squall for like just party.
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 The problem is that he's just gonna let that party through, and then he's not.
No, but he's at 5, so you let the first party through, then you do another party.
Yeah.
Because you got 5 attackers.
And you've got to take out the squall, haven't you, at that point? So.
Yeah.
Oof.
Could it be costly?
Game in the balance again, all night.
Fine margins. It's becoming my catchphrase. Game of fine margins.
I'm going to go with another obscure movie reference. It's not even all that obscure. Margin calls, gentlemen. You think I've got $125 million in my pocket?
Okay, so Cedar coming down. So dulling and breaking the squall.
Makes sense. The thing is, though, is that that's not the right card.
One absolute king.
The thing is, though, is that we know that there's an edge in the break zone, and Cartman's got crystals. It's not that one either. What am I looking for?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's put an edge instead, because we know he's got an edge. Like, look at this. If he plays this from break, which he can, because we know he's got it. He's got the crystal. He's got the 2.
But this is the thing. This is why I think Ash could have done party attacks last turn, because even if Clownman had done the edge, it wouldn't have been enough. So he's used the Cedar, and now an Azura has come down and reactivated everything. So he now has forwards to play with, and Trez crystals.
Any luck killing that Cecil then?
Just one Cecil, actually.
Yeah. Good reference there. So I'm guessing that Cal Crazy Jalfrezi is probably Taylor. And I've put 2 and 2 together.
Oh,
my guess.
maybe.
I mean, I could be wrong. Otherwise, Jacob's just been called out on stream, and there's probably going to be a domestic. But
Gets him to 6.
There's that edge, though. Called it. Just saying.
Oh,
Oh, well,
Crosses.
at least some people are keeping us company in this crazy game of Thursday
Also,
night fight night.
Taylor, thanks for the Celas. I think you might have accidentally tried to give me 2 full art Celas. You need to have a chat with Dan Harbin. Dan Harbin tried to give me a full art Opus 15 Celas from you. And I was like, I don't think Taylor owes me this card. Taylor owes me the Celas that I got given off fish earlier. So you have a chat with Jan Harmon. But thanks for the sellers. It was awesome.
Why are they now talking about me being battered? What did I do? Rude. Anyway.
No, Fish is the one that does the battering, as demonstrated earlier today.
Larkacus to deal with a fiend. That's one way to deal with it.
So did we target it with something else first? I missed that.
Good question. Probably, I hope.
I've been too busy looking at chat.
Yeah.
Oh, the sellers is for Kitty. I see. I'll let Dan know. Thanks.
Now, I'm not sure if we may need you to get on your skates.
Yeah, so I was too busy chatting to chat.
Let's go find out. Man, you guys are really unoriginal with your fish jokes, by the way. Although I have heard them all before, so. Okay, cool. So we missed the Hedgehog Pie. Targeting the fiends to Larkacus it. Great way to deal with it. Party, go.
Let's go. Okay.
Party. It doesn't matter though, he's got 2 blockers actually.
He has got 2 blockers. And you probably just throw the... Yeah, you can't party because you just take 1 point damage and then you throw the Theodore under the bus.
Yeah.
For the second one.
Oh, I think we might have to see... there may be a 5-round we are waiting to hear on Alex and Kiddy's game. Once we know the results of that, although I do see Alex stood up.
That game has finished. I don't know what the result of it was.
Don't mind me shouting, Alex!
We'll wait. Thornton!
Okay, so
damage 6. Bang!
Alex lost his last round. And so we will be ending the round after this.
So that was the end. Oh, he actually won the game, but he scooped, so we wouldn't have a round 5.
Yeah. He wanted to let us go
100%. I saw it from here, actually. 7-0'd. I saw it from here. Yeah. I can verify.
We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
We respect you. Bang! In all that excitement, all that kerfuffle with Alex. Thornton damage 6. What a time to be alive.
Going with the Asura. Is that a no because you want to hear a stream more, or is that a no? I don't know what else it could be for.
Probably a no that there's going to be calling it early. Going to be the end.
Yeah. Don't worry, we might be back next week. Who knows?
Don't be sad that it's over. Be glad that it happened.
You can always check out our lovely voices though on our YouTube. Join us in Discord.
Did we post the last one on YouTube? I don't know if we did.
I don't know. That's not our department.
No, it's not.
We're just the talent.
We're just the schmoozers. We're the frontline schmoozers.
Yeah, we're here to entertain the crowds and the stuff that happens in. Oh, they want more you, bro. Give him a sexy voice.
Well, I'm not surprised, but I am rather sleepy.
We have literally
making love for 2 minutes.
Right, well, we have 10 seconds on the round, so potentially going to time. And apparently, people have lost love for me, and I'm hurt.
I have never lost my love for you, buddy.
Mate, BFFs.
BFFs, right, okay. So, again, we're getting distracted. This is why we need to end the round early, because we've stopped talking about the games, and we're just talking rubbish.
Also,
just singing Flight of the Conchords.
Anglais. That's my friend.
Je ne comprends pas.
Oh, it's like romance in your ear.
Fetch a lavage. Huh? Fetch a lavage.
Boo lingerie. Greatest name for a baguette shot ever. It's like surprising lingerie.
Oh my god.
Best type. Anyway. Not that we're all slightly sleep deprived.
I'm so sleep deprived, man. And Leviathan.
Targeting
bounce the Susano.
Honestly, that might be a bad plan. Can he survive?
Here comes the Cecil. Cecil, S effect, -5.
Cloutman going in for 7 points of damage. Good game. There was another close one all round. So, congratulations to Cloutman. Somehow managed to pull a victory out of his. You only took a third and EX burst.
We won't. We'll let Ash watch it back to see that I think there was a turn that he could have party attacked in. Ash has put the Fiend in his deck. Yep, that is not your Fiend.
You should take it anyway, though.
Yeah. Ash fishing for a friend.
Now, I guess we should probably get Clampman on for a little interview, right?
It'll be entertaining. Let's do it.
I mean, we don't have to.
Let's going to be right back. Let's go Clampman, and I'll try and find out the crack on what the final standings were if we are indeed finished.
So, be right back, guys.